Hello travelers! Welcome back. Today we are playing some Pokemon Gale of Darkness with the homie Diego, DAGSS. If you don't know who he is, definitely check out his channel. I mean, he's a classic now, so you definitely have to check him out. He does older gens, he does TCG, he does everything. We've been playing for over 10 years, 12 years, 13 years, 14 years, I have no idea, but there you go. Definitely worth your time, because if you like this channel, you're gonna like his channel, and that's pretty much it. So anyways, he is, well, he suggested this new way of playing Pokemon Gale of Darkness because it doesn't show the team preview, which is super epic win. This is like the best thing ever, because the thing that I don't like about the 3D games, mainly stadium games, is the team preview, and here you can't see anything, which is perfect. So there you go. It's a PU battle, it's a rematch. We did PU last time, this is a rematch, and there you go. Let's get this battle started. We are both leading with our Minun. And I don't want to get Thunder Waved, because Minun is like one of the fastest Pokemon in the tier, and it's all about that speed when it comes to Minun. So I'm gonna switch into my Dragonair, and he will just Baton Pass. I could have Thunder Waved, but I don't know. Since he stayed in right there, I'm assuming that he probably has something with Heal Bell in his team, so there you go. Terrible switch in for me. Awful. He has the type advantage, but I was like, okay, it's too obvious, I'm just gonna Thunderbolt. I want to damage this thing. It did nothing because it's a Celio. That thing is fat. And Ice Beam is stab, super effective, and somehow I, for some reason, thought I would have taken that hit better. But no, that hurts. That hurts a lot. And the only thing on my team that can take another Ice Beam is my own Celio. So, there you go. This is, yeah. It's 4 times resisted, and it's a mini Luis Suarez, because Walrein is Luis Suarez. This is mini Luis Suarez. I don't know. I remember one of my old videos I named Walrein Suarez, but I don't know. Just past things. So anyways, he will switch out into his Lickitung. I went for my Hidden Power. That was Hidden Power Grass, and Lickitung can be a problem. Also, there's a command time. We didn't have this last time. Interesting. I have no idea why it's there, but it's there, so I don't mind it that much, but certain players that I know are not gonna like that. Certain players that take ages to make a move. You know damn well who I'm talking about. But anyways, he will knock off. Yeah, I got my leftovers knocked off from my Togetic. I guess, I don't know. I do have Soft Boil on this set, so it's not a big deal, I guess. Anyways, I will go for Thunder Wave. He got fully paralyzed right away, and I'm like, okay, this is why we have Thunder Wave, because we can win some time with this stuff. So I was like, okay, I will go for Psychic just to scout, because I still don't know if he's physical, if he's special. I'm not entirely sure what he does. I got the special defense drop because of the super luck, I guess. This is the ability of Togetic. And he went for Body Slam. Luckily, he didn't get the paralysis because I don't have Heal Bell on this set. So I was like, okay, the Pokemon that can deal with this guy is my Graveler. But I don't want him to get paralyzed. So all I can do is switch into Graveler and pray. That's all I can do. So he goes for Body Slam, and luckily the Graveler was not paralyzed, which is epic win. So, and this Graveler set has a little surprise. I do pack the substitutes, and he will switch out. He's gonna not waste any time. He's gonna send in, I'm assuming, his physical wall that does have the levitate ability, which is his Duskull, but I'm behind the substitute. And yeah, this Duskull can be an actual problem because he can take physical hits well, but Graveler will go for Rock Slide, and he will flinch him. We did manage to get the flinch. When was the last time we got the flinch from Rock Slide? Second Rock Slide and he's flinched again? What is happening? Graveler, what are you doing, man? This is insane. You are hiding behind the substitute. Third rock slide. But yeah, we got 2 flinches, but the third one was not a flinch, and he's finally gonna be able to go for Nightshade, and that will be enough to break our substitutes. That was insane. Graveler, that was insane. And you're also faster than the Duskull, so you can actually finish him off. But there's also that chance of Rock Slide missing, but luckily, Graveler, I have no words to describe this Graveler. Oh my goodness, you got rid of a massive annoyance with a lot of hacks. Yeah, we have to say everything as it is, with a lot of hacks, but you managed to get rid of a massive annoyance. And there you have it. So, in comes Grovyle. I will go back into my Togetic, and I'm like, okay, he also does have the substitute, but Grovyle is quite frail, so I'm pretty sure Togetic can break the substitute no matter how. And let's see what kind of Grovyle this is. He goes for Hidden Power, it didn't do anything because Togetic is like... He does have the bulk, the special bulk, I guess. Got the crit, because Togetic, I guess the super luck ability, but that was insane. For once, in our whole life, HAX seems to be in our favor. That was insane. This is insane. So, I'm gonna try to soft boil here. He will go back into his Lickitung, which is the correct play, because Lickitung can deal with my special attackers really well. This Lickitung is like one massive annoyance, and I really want to explode on him with my Graveler. Like, I want to explode on this thing. This thing is annoying, and it's gonna be, since it's gonna be annoying, I really want to explode on him. So, there you go. But anyways, I will go back into Graveler again, hoping that he's not gonna paralyze me. But he didn't go for Body Slam, he went for Knockoff this time. Yeah, it's quite annoying, because, you know, in Gen 3 everything has leftovers, and it's all about being patient, because that's the secret of older gens. You have to be very patient, and leftovers help a lot to recover, but it is what it is. So anyways, in comes the Celio. I am behind the substitute again. Rock Slide is super effective, so we're gonna be able to hit him with the stab super effective attack, which is great. So he's gonna break our substitute with Ice Beam, and Graveler, Rock Slide, and he's gonna score another crit, and that's Graveler. Wow, we're gonna score another crit. That's insane. I don't know if that mattered or not, honestly. I think it did, because Celio does have the bulk. But wow, it's stab super effective crit. Another annoyance is out of the way. That's insane. I have no idea what to say. Like, this is insane. So anyways, Grovyle will go for the safe move this time. He will go for the Leaf Blade, because I'm assuming he's just too tired of that Graveler at this point. And in comes Togetic. I risked it. I tried to Thunder Wave the Grovyle, even though I know he has substitute, but you never know what might happen, so... Anyways, he revealed Endeavor, which is interesting, and it's a really cool attack to have on Grovyle, and honestly, especially if you're facing off against some annoying wall that you cannot touch, you can lower his HP, like he's doing right here with my Togetic, so yeah. So he will go for the Hidden Power, and yeah, I will just keep going for Psychics, lower his HP. He's barely gonna survive. He's quite frail, but yeah, he did have the Pitaya Berry, so an attack from him will definitely finish off my Togetic at the range of HP I'm at. So yeah, Togetic did a good job this game. I mean, he did what he had to do, so there you have it. He will finally drop to the Hidden Power crit. Now he gets a crit, but that crit didn't matter, and that's a crit that you won't get later, but you never know these days, because you never know. So in comes Seviper, because I know both his Hidden Power and his Stab will not be able to finish him off, so Seviper was the right option. So he only has one option right here, and the option is going for the Endeavor, so he can lower my HP, and honestly I really don't mind that, because I just want to get rid of this fast Pokemon. It's too fast. He needs to go away. He just needs to go away. And that's great for us. So yeah, we have our Seviper, low in health. I think the only Pokemon that he revealed so far that is faster is Minun, but he revealed his own Dragonair. We both have Dragonair. Ikuzo, Ikameru! Yeah, that's the thing. And I switched out. I went into Celio because I don't know. Just like the same situation as before, his Celio could deal with my Dragonair. I'm gonna send in my own Celio against his own Dragonair, but his Dragonair, unlike mine, does have the Dragon Dance, and yeah, he will go for that double edge +1. Oh my god, it did so much damage, and thanks to that recoil, my Ice Beam will be able to finish him off, and yeah, that's another one out of the way, another massive threat, especially because he has the Dragon Dance. So in comes Minun. Oof, nothing on my team wants to deal with this, like, but we'll see how it is. I don't want to give him a free turn, so I stayed in, and I did actually well, because he tried to go for Substitute. And my Ice Beam will be able to, you know, to break it and avoid any sorts of shenanigans that these kind of Pokemon can do. The fast Pokemon with Baton Pass, you don't want to play games with them. You just don't. You straight up don't. You just don't. So anyways, Thunderbolt, he will go for the safe move right now. I will have to sack my Celio, which is unfortunate, and my Pokemon, my team, is actually badly damaged right now. The only Pokemon that can deal or match in speed with his Minun is my own Minun. And you know how it is, so we'll see. So I will send in my Minun, because as I said, I also have my Graveler, but at this point I still don't know if he has Hidden Power Grass or not yet. So I still need to do some scouting here, and yeah, I'm gonna go for my own Hidden Power Grass, and he will go for the Hidden Power Grass, so that means that my Graveler does not have a safe switch in against him. So I'm gonna have to be very patient for now. And since he has Substitute, this is a very tricky situation for me. So I will try to Thunder Wave, and if he doesn't go for it, yeah, that means he doesn't have it. I don't think he has Thunder Wave on his set. He will go for the Hidden Power. I mean, what am I saying? That's a Substitute. He will go for his Substitute, and I will keep going for my Hidden Powers. And that one was a crit, unfortunately, because he was behind the Substitute. If that wasn't the case, we could have gotten rid of his Minun. I predicted the switch into his Lickitung, but I didn't want to risk it, and I just went for Thunderbolt, and that didn't do as much as I would have liked. But he got fully paralyzed, and the last thing we want on our Minun is for him to get paralyzed by Body Slam, and I stayed in. I went for Thunderbolts. That was super risky, but then he's gonna reveal the Heal Bell, which will cure his Lickitung and his Minun from the paralysis. He needs his Minun not to be paralyzed so he can actually deal with my Graveler. And yeah, I will just throw another Thunder Wave at him for free. He will go for Body Slam, and I will pray, please don't. And it didn't happen. It didn't happen. No paralysis for you. And now, at some point, I will switch out into my Graveler, because he can deal with his Lickitung. But I also don't want him to be paralyzed. But I'm thinking I need to go into my Graveler, set up a Substitute, and then I'm good. And then I'm gonna be good. But he will run away instantly into his Minun. But I switched out, but not into Graveler, I switched into Seviper, because I expected something weird. I was like, Seviper isn't gonna help us too much right here. And if he decides to stay in with his Lickitung, we could do some damage with it. But there you have it, he decided to make the good move and go into his Minun. And with his Minun he can just outspeed, and at the range of HP I'm at, he can just finish me off. Minun is a threat. The little Minun, the main Pokemon of the first Pokemon Rangers. I love that Pokemon Rangers game. The first one, that was epic when I played it in like 2007 or 8 or something like that. Have you ever played that one? It was super epic. I love that period of time of Pokemon games. So anyways, he will finish off my Seviper. I will go back into my Minun, and now it's Minun versus Minun again. And since I've been winning the speed tie every turn, I'm assuming that I have more speed than him. I don't think he has max speed. So going for Thunder Wave is the safe move. But I'm expecting him to go back into his Lickitung. So that's why I'm thinking about it for a while. And that's indeed the case. He did go back into his Lickitung, and that's why I didn't go for Thunder Wave. I went for Thunderbolt. And the Lickitung is still taking those special hits like crazy. And I'm thinking, is it time to go back into the Graveler? It is. It is. I have to go into Graveler, predicting the Body Slam. Hopefully doesn't paralyze us. Hopefully we set up a substitute and hopefully spam Earthquake for the win. He goes for Body Slam. He didn't paralyze us. It's time. It's time. It is substitute time. And the Lickitung will try to go for Body Slam, but obviously that will not break my substitute. My moveset, by the way, is Earthquake, Rock Slide, Substitute, and Explosion. So the Earthquake, he will go for a knockoff, maybe another. Maybe he should have tried to go for Body Slam, because as you saw right there, he got a crit. Maybe that would have been enough to break my substitute. I don't know, but he went for a knockoff. Another Earthquake will break his Lickitung down. No substitute, I have the substitute. And his last Pokemon is Minun, and I really wanted to explode. But he does have the substitute, so I was like, just in case he doesn't go for the attack and goes for substitute and I explode, he could have won because my team was heavily damaged. So I decided to be smart for once and go for Earthquake, which resulted in a crit, which is ridiculous. The HAX was definitely on my favor, but that was very close, Diego, very close. That was intense until the end. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a wonderful day. Stay tuned for more, and I'll say.